go. One there. That one over there. Always use that knife. Cut that stalk. Alright, well, I found about a half a dozen in a half hour walking through the woods. The flush is pretty strong right now. But I want to show something. Been seeing a lot of false morels online, and people calling them morels. I wouldn't eat them. I don't know if they'll make you sick. Some people might have an upset tummy from them, but they're not good to eat. So the difference is, this is a true morel here. And you can see, put that one down, that the stem is hollow. That stalk is connected to the cap, right where that cap starts, right there. On a false morel, that'll be like an umbrella. It'll be like a traditional kind of mushroom, but it'll be laying flat against the stalk, and it won't be connected to the stalk at all. It'll be connected way up here towards the tip of the mushroom stalk. So that's the difference between a true morel and a false. The other part of all this is when I'm mushroom hunting, I use like an old onion bag or this trash bag that I got out in Montana that Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks out there supplies at some of the boat launches, and it's mesh. So as you're walking along, you don't want to use a plastic bag or something that's solid on the bottom, because these buggers will throw off spores and reseed. So kind of a little bit of a Johnny Appleseed thing going on there. I like to either use a trucker cap off the top of my head. What's the harm in that? You get a little morel smelling head. Kind of sexy. And the alternative is you're not spreading those spores by having them in a mesh bag and putting them in plastic. So do your part. Kind of reseed the woods as you walk along with those spores, and put your mushrooms in a mesh bag. And there you go. That's a false morel. See how it's not connected underneath? Just connects all the way back up inside the cap there. They look really similar. See that one telling difference, really. It's going to clue you off. I wouldn't recommend eating anything that you don't know what it is when you find it in the wild. People die with mushrooms, so I'd be very, very careful about your mushroom identification. There's good guidebooks out there, or just find somebody with experience. That's a pretty rainbow. Still got some remnants of par marks on it. Gorgeous.